What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rowdy Player One channel. I'm Rowdy. All right. So today we have the TBR for December. We have 4 books that I'm hoping to get read. It is a busy month coming up, of course, and I'm going to try one of them. Obviously, I do not have in hand, but in the thumbnail, you noticed it was a huge, massive book. So obviously that is going to be Wind and Truth. That is the first book that I plan on tackling in the month of December. It comes out December 6th. If I'm able to start the other 3 earlier, any one of them, I will. But I'm obviously trying to get that finished. It's a 63-hour audiobook, which is insane. So I pre-ordered the I guess it ain't a special edition, but from Dragonsteel, Sanderson's main, I guess, place where you can buy all of his books and stuff from. But you get the book and he signs it, and you get like a little Joel plushie and maybe a bookmark. Maybe, I can't even remember what you get with it now, but you get 2 or 3 things. So I pre-ordered it from there, and it should be here on, or the day before, something like that, on the 6th, I think. That's how it is. So I am very ecstatic to start this and to finish this. It is finally time to close the book, as you would say. It's like 20 or 21 books in the Cosmere that I've read this year, and it has been a journey and a half, we'll say that, whenever I get it done. So I'm more than happy. I'm ecstatic to get it finished and to get to move on to many more things to read, because of course the TBR never dies. It lives forever, and you will always have books to read. So, okay. So other than that, and you get done with Sanderson, what am I going to? Well, this is a rather big month because I will be reading a few different things, different in general, because I will finally be starting my first step into a horror novel with Dark Bloom by Molly McCobb. And I am very excited to start this. I think Molly and me have talked about potentially, when I get done reading it, having her on the channel, and we can discuss the book and all the other cool stuff she's got going on. And, when's the next one coming out? This one's out. The next one should be out like now. We gotta go. No, I'm kidding. But I think this will be an awesome book. I am very excited to start. I've heard many great things about it, and it's nice to dip my toes into horror, I guess, finally, to see if I enjoy it or not. We will see. But I have a sneaking suspicion I will. So that is Dark Bloom. The next book on the well, you know what? I guess I could maybe read you a little about it. Sure. Let's see. When a disease runs rampant, turning people into cannibalistic horrors, society comes to a halt. Kate manages to escape the sadistic captivity she has endured, and collides with Nick, a Marine haunted by the scars of war. They join forces to navigate a treacherous landscape, battling the undead and hostile survivors. But what happens when the monsters outside are the least of their worries? Nick's shame is crushing, and Kate's distrust is swallowing her whole. Will they overcome the darkness that threatens to consume them from within and what will become of a world overrun and with creatures that cannot seem to stop laughing. Now, that sounds creepy. So, we will see. I am excited to start it though. Next, we are going to do Boom! Sledge versus the Labyrinth. I have talked to Nick Horvath on Twitter some. He is hilarious. And this book sounds insane, to say the least. I'll read you a little bit about it. It says Sledge, the ultimate anti-hero. 6 feet, 10 inches of bone-crushing brutality and one big-ass hammer. When his former lover, is it Kira, finds herself and the target of a mysterious dark web assassin network, modern-day gladiator Sledge embarks on a blood-splattered mission to uncover who lurks at its heart. But as he bludgeons his way down to its lowest depths, one thing becomes terrifyingly clear. No one escapes the labyrinth. So this sounds crazy. I am excited to read this, and I think Nick has talked. Me and him have mentioned back and forth about possibly being on the channel as well whenever I get done reading this book. And so I'm looking forward to it. Finally seeing what this anti-hero is all about and how he is going to absolutely destroy everybody. So that sounds awesome. And then the fourth and final book I will be reading is Fogbound by N.J. Alexander, which is Nick. Awesome dude on Twitter as well, or X, whatever y'all want to say. It'll always be Twitter. But this book sounds pretty good as well. He was kind enough to send this to me, and we are going to give this a shot and hopefully be able to get it finished in the month of November. I will try my best. And Nick also has talked about possibly being on the channel, so trying to get some of these knocked out that people are kind enough to come to the channel to chit chat with me. But this one says, brave the fog, embrace another self. When war descends upon the nation of Intervia, history teacher, is it Zerkin or Zersian? Volnira is thrust into a battle for both his homeland and his own mind. And Karth, the neighboring country to the north, has invaded Intervia to remove King Durnan from the throne. As the Intervian army scours the capital for soldiers, Zersian discovers a long-dead legendary hero can control his mind at will while he fights to keep his curse a secret and maintain his autonomy. The meddlesome hero has other plans. So, hopefully this book is good. I think it's going to be, and hopefully I will figure out how to say all the names and places of this book. Because, Nick, did you have to make it so hard? Why couldn't it be something like, I don't know, Corden or Jen, easier words. But anyways, those books sound really good. I am excited to start those and obviously finish up Wind and Truth and all of the Cosmere finally getting done. What are y'all's TBR plans for the month of December? I know it's going to be busy. You got Christmas coming up. You got Thanksgiving coming up. And I'm going to try my best to get this read. If not, I apologize. And I will try to just continue on into January if I'm not able to finish them. But we will see. I will try my best to do that. But yeah, that's all I've got today on the TBR for December. If you would like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And y'all have a fantastic day. Bye.